Hello guys and welcome to another video. If you're here, chances are you like epic. It's 2025 at this point, who doesn't? You might know me from such videos as reacting to the first epic saga, or the second, or the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, you know, so on and so forth. And I love making those videos and you guys loved watching them except when I watched the wrong animatics. And it happened several times, and you guys did not hesitate to tell me. So today, since Jorge still refuses to give us the deleted songs, today I am reacting to all of Epic, every single song in every single saga, to the most popular animatics that you guys want me to see. So without further ado, let's start with the first saga. In preparation for this, I have not listened to Epic in a while and I have not watched the animatics, so I'm so excited.
And we start, of course, with the Troy saga with our first song, The Horse and the Infant, the one that started it all, plus Just a Man.
Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives
Best line in the
and
whole
your children.
in the whole song.
Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any ambush attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helena, protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for?
I love it when they call back to him and echo him. That's our first Penelope. First of many. Little baby Telemachus.
I fight for us.
What do you live for?
Penelope.
What do you try for?
Starting to get serious.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack!
This whole musical, and obviously the concept of the Odyssey, is so freaking heartbreaking because this is a man wanting to get back to his family, to his wife and his son who he hasn't seen since he was an infant, and he can't. He can't because of this.
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready.
Yeah, he really wasn't.
To kill someone's son, a foe won't run.
Love that foreshadowing.
One you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
You really aren't.
I think you're ready.
Odysseus from the end of the play would kill this infant in a second.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy.
I love his voice, it's so beautiful.
What threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
Well,
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have
this is how exposition should always be done.
Say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise
Aw.
him as my own.
He's so good. For now.
Make sure his past is never gone. We'll bring you down on your knees for ya. I'm begging, please.
Freaking Zeus. Oh, but then we get...
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
So it's all worth it.
The blood on your hands is something you won't.
And this line.
All you can choose is who's.
Perfect song in general, but also perfect beginning to this musical. It's so beautiful. It sets up the Odyssey so well. We get exposition, but not in an expo dump kind of way. It's done beautifully, masterfully, and you can tell that this guy, Jorge, has gone through so many drafts until he's gotten like the perfect balance of character development, exposition, and beauty. That's our third one. I'm gonna decide that it's beauty, harmony. And now we're getting to Just a Man, a theme that we are going to see repeatedly through almost every single saga, I think. If you don't want to cry, stop here. If you want to cry, keep going. This song starts off so beautiful with Odysseus' motif of the guitar, and then it takes a turn, but it's so beautiful at first.
Think back to the sun.
Oh, baby Telemachus.
You're as old as
I need the saga where they meet with Penelope and Odysseus. I want that song. There is one, but it was drafted.
Will these actions haunt my days?
They will.
Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain.
And it'll just keep coming. Oh, this line.
Spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you?
So funny, I listen to this song while I work out, and the first half is just like, well, depression, but then it's gonna get there, you'll see.
Even after all the years away from what I've known.
Love the bed carved out of the olive tree. Great foreshadowing for the last song.
For his life, deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife.
And he does. He really trades literally everything. No spoilers, but here it comes. This is the part you want to listen to while you work out.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When
Oh, and that monster motif, which gets repeated again in the song Monster. Masterful. Masterful songwriting.
become a monster?
And then we get the crew again. Oof. They're about to be shook. This guy has not lost one of his 600 soldiers in the whole Trojan War, and now he's about to sacrifice a baby.
I'm just a man.
Jeez. That was beautiful, and the animatic makes it hit so much harder. So let's move on to song number 2. Full Speed Ahead. Now, if you're an epic nerd / musical nerd like I am, you'll notice that this motif, the full speed ahead, gets used so many times, so many times throughout the whole musical, specifically when we're talking about distances and craving home, having lost our crew. That's a problem for future us to face. For now, let's enjoy having a full crew with 600 men. Full speed ahead, baby. Here we go.
600 men. 600 men under my command.
I love how they always make him look a little bit like Jorge.
Make it back alive to our homeland. 600 men. 600 miles of open sea.
Okay.
But the problem's not the distance.
It's what lies in between.
And did they cause waiting?
Is this the version that's on Spotify? Because the chorus kind of sounds different. Let me know if you know.
So for speed ahead.
He sounds the same. But the chorus of the crew, I don't know, it just sounded different to me. Name dropping.
600 men. 600
It's definitely different. Here we go. It sounds so different. Oh my god, is this a different version? Am I going crazy? No, I would know that chorus like the back of my hand. Because it's not the instrumental, it's them. They're the problem, it's not me.
There will hunt for food, my second in command. Now for speed
We're up and away we go. We're up and away we go.
We're gonna get our second name drop because if you just listen to this, you don't know who's talking. Here we go.
There in the distance,
And he definitely
I see
looks like
an
his
island.
voice
I
actor.
see a light that faintly
Singer?
glows. Maybe they're people lighting a fire.
Dude, it's
Maybe
all your
they'll
fault.
share some food. Who
It
knows?
isn't, because you couldn't have known, but
I see fire, but there's no smoke.
so
I say we
clever.
strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's raid the place and
No, Polites.
Yeah, they're both being dumb.
You and I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead. We should try
Cocky.
to find a way no one ends up dead.
we don't know what's ahead.
Yeah,
Give me till sunrise.
not fun.
And if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead.
Love that.
Full speed ahead.
And that's the last time they'll be seeing each other. Yep,
We're up, we're off
a good reaction.
and away we go.
Ah, I can't get over the chorus. Who is this crew? I don't know them. And I love that that's then mirrored in what's it called? Underworld? When they go to the Underworld and it's like, until we find the prophet.
Good.
So good. I hope I'm watching the animatics you guys want for me. They're the ones with the most views. Last time you guys really complained.
You can relax, my friend.
Here they look exactly like the people who voice them.
So do yourself a service.
Very expressive.
And try to relax, my friend. And find Polites. Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into.
Will you?
I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take what we could give? You can show a person that
Last time I asked you guys if you shipped them, everyone said no because obviously the Odyssey and this specifically is all about Odysseus' feelings for Penelope. But you never know. I guess I'll have to ask on Tumblr. Just love that you can pick out any song and just listen to the instrumental and you know what character is singing at that moment. Everyone has their own little motif and every single song is just very specific to whoever's leading it.
My friend, greet the world with open arms. We're only here for food. 600 friends are
They're so
waiting
cute.
for us to show our
Look at them! Oh my god, with the flower.
Stay back, I'm warning you.
Little floof. What do they call them? Not the minions, something like that.
Safely, my men will turn this place into
They're so helpful.
blazes.
Look at them, just trying to help.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart.
The irony, I can't.
Greet the world
Yeah.
with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. My friend, I wish that I could say that I
Trying to save his
agree.
life.
But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds.
Kinda looks good
It
though.
took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free.
I mean,
That's what we'd get with
there are
open
worse
arms.
fates. Like being...
Lotus eaters.
So that wouldn't have been that
Show
bad.
my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat? A cave. You're saying there's a cave
Oh, they're
where
so
we
cute.
could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave? Thank
They're
you.
so helpful.
This life is amazing.
It really is.
When you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and
Aw.
light up the world? Here's
An
how it
apple.
starts.
Could have
Greet
stayed
the
there.
world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Oh, and now we get the...
Greet the world with open
Where is it?
arms. You can relax, my friend.
Can he? Come on. Have the... You're not gonna get it? Oh, we get a warning? That's good. There we go. It's not good. He really isn't. He's never been fine. Like from the start to until the second to last song, he has not been fine. Never a day in his life for the past 20 years. Which leads us to the best song, possibly? I will hold off on saying what my exact opinions are on the ranking of these songs because I am going to film a video ranking every single song in Epic, and that will be the official ranking of every single Epic song ever. So stay tuned for that. But for now, I will say that way back when I was on TikTok a long time ago, I heard the song and I could not stop thinking about it. So I looked it up and this was the first song that I heard from Epic. I listened to the rest of the musical and I was like, it's fine, but it's not really my vibe. And I didn't listen to anything again until My Goodbye because I was like, I'm an Athena girly. I'm only going to listen to Athena songs. And then the song that made me listen to more sagas, you're probably gonna guess what it is. Guess it down below. I will tell you when we get to it, but it goes a little bit like that's exactly how the song goes. But that one made me a true Epic fan. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop avoiding this and go fully into it. When I go fully into an obsession, I fully go into an obsession. So now it's the playlist of my life. With that in mind, let's listen to Warrior of the Mind, the introduction to the best character in all of Epic. Here we go. So he gets thrown an apple, something that would be very romantic in ancient Greece, and he gets a vision. What a great character introduction.
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you.
I wish we got a song from them before to see how they met, but I obviously not complaining about this one. Oh, that looks so epic. Athena always has crazy character designs in Epic. There she goes. So cool. Wow, what a cool helmet. It's just a mohawk. I kid you not, there have been times where I have been working and I have listened to this song on repeat for over an hour. I am that insane, but it's so good. Like everything in this song is perfection. Here we go. I love that Odysseus sounds so young, so full of like boyish youth in this song. I love it. This song is perfection. I'm not gonna shut up about it. And that just goes up, and then when he joins in, they change each other up. Once again. Get Athena's theme.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me.
This is the part that people were using on TikTok.
I can see you. How can you see through my spell? I was lying and you fell for my bluff.
The laugh. Absolutely in love with it. Here we go. This is the TikTok sound.
You first and maybe I'll do the same. Nice try, but
oh my god, here it comes.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
So glad this song exists. I wouldn't have known Epic without it.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best is a friend.
Oh, they're so cute. I love this animatic. It's beautiful. Here we go. Starting to harmonize. Oh my god, look at them. Training montage. Here we go. Still haven't gotten completely in sync. Oh, no, the dog. What was his name? Argo? There we go, in sync. Can we go back to when it was good times? This. So she's not happy with him, but she still harmonizes with him in the mind department, which we'll see changes later on in My Goodbye, which is heartbreaking. Yeah, I don't think he's fine. But to be honest, like I said before, he's never been fine, so it's not like that's weird. Oh my god, this song is so scary. I'm gonna be a big girl and watch the animatic for you guys, but I'm gonna be so afraid. It's very well done, don't get me wrong, but it's so scary. Cyclops Saga, not my favorite. I'm not a hater or anything. I think that it's very well done. It's just a bit too gore and crunchy for my liking. I appreciate it for what it is.
I get it, like, I respect it.
You know, the exposition is needed, the story beats are there, they're very much needed, and it's very much necessary for his character development. However, having to listen to it with my ears is just painful. You know, having to watch it, it's not gonna be much better. Oh, here we go.
Over here. Get all this food.
Just from the start of this song, I just get the bad vibes. Like, I know my body knows bad things are coming. Ugh. When things are too good to be true, specifically in Greek mythology, don't go anywhere near it. Ugh, god damn it. Just no. Here we go. Yes, thank you. Voice of reason. Yeah. Well, because they're tiny, they can't eat sheep. But also because of this. Oh my god. This animatic gives me nightmares. But I'll watch it for you guys. Oh my god. Imagine if Tyson looks like this in the Sea of Monsters season 2 for Percy Jackson. That would be insane.
We're just travelers. Come in peace.
Imagine trying to reason with that. The effect on his voice.
My favorite sheep.
I hate his mouth.
What gives you the right to deal a pain so deep?
What a freaking hypocrite.
Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap?
Ugh, I hate how he's crying. Ugh. You're telling me people listen to this and just vibe with it? Oh, the hair, fabulous. Ooh, what a shot. Okay, the writing is still like epic, so I can vibe with that, but I'm so scared. You rely on wit and people die on it. Might be right. Anyway, it's a very good idea though.
One sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be
Wish that had worked.
no bloodshed in here today.
Yeah, you wish.
You see, gift from you and a gift from
Oh my god, that shot. This person is a magician. The person who drew this animatic. An artist. Ugh. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Look at him. So cutty. And it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass if you don't stick with it.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Ah, you're gonna pay for being that dumb. And then he just...
Watch out!
He's gonna club! Moving on to Survive, because you just have to listen to these back to back to back. Can't wait to get to My Goodbye. The happiest song in this saga.
The rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach. And if we're defeated, their good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting.
Ooh, epic.
Back up, no chance for support. So draw out your sword. Our foe must be thwarted right here.
The anime glasses glare.
Show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when
Is it?
we kill it,
This one's easier than the baby.
it's over.
Give it a couple more years.
Lying on me now.
This one, I get. This part is very beautiful to listen to.
Slip
Ugh, that mouth. Ooh.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
It's in songs like this that I can really imagine this being a video game. I would play it, and I don't play video games.
His blind spot and strike his heels.
Either that or an anime.
Deadly. Exhaust him. Don't let him get close. He's strong but he's slow. He can't land a blow if we're out.
Oof, the glowing eyes. Who's the monster?
Stand up and fight for your lives.
You're gonna die. Oof. Oh god.
Push
Oh my god. Hodge really like put every single piece of his soul into this project. His vocals are insane. And not just like how beautiful they sound, but how character driven they are. So good. They match the situation perfectly. Every single time. Who's the monster? Everyone has glowing eyes. Oh my god. Beginning of the end, maybe. Oh. Yep. The club.
He's got a club. He's got a club.
Love how people scream, but it still sounds beautiful. He's got a club. Oh. Guys, just make your own decisions. Is he puking or is he crying? Both?
You've heard me enough. 600 lives I'll take. 600 lives I'll
I don't think that's equal one sheep, but sure.
then my fate is over. You're dying here and now. Escape is not.
People love listening to this.
You won't live through this day now.
I can't picture myself listening to this on the car or while I'm like tidying up my room. It's just not the vibe. So that gives us a little bit of a breather. Finally, he's gone for now. And we can move on to Remember Them. The least sad / gory song out of all the ones that Polyphemus is in. So at least there's that. I mean, it's not like a happy song. We don't get that until he gets reunited with his family, maybe. You don't come to listen to Epic for happy songs. It's just not the kind of musical it is. At least there's not a club in it. Very least. Okay, it looks like we have a different artist now. It's not red anymore. Ooh, but I love this artist as well, so I'm not complaining. He looks so cute. I'm obsessed with Odysseus, if you can't tell. I'm an apologist.
We must move quickly.
Fair enough.
We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed lotus in his wine.
Clever
Mark
girl.
my words now. This is
This
not
is
the
not
end.
the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
What do you want to do? Like, carry them?
Remember them when the
Seems like a good
fire
compromise.
begins to fade. For the fallen
What a good
and
jawline.
afraid. We are not timid.
Not me simping after Odysseus while I'm watching him process his trauma. When Odysseus gets incensed, his guitar becomes electric guitar. It's so good.
This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen a stub and turn it to a giant spear. His body
Great idea.
is blocking the path.
Everyone's so stupid, except Odysseus. But Odysseus is also quite dumb, so it's hard.
We gotta stab it in the eye.
Yes, sir. Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid.
I love how no one has face except him. Main character energy.
Remember them. We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who gone.
Eesh.
And our comrades will not die in vain. No!
Eesh!
Scatter!
You can still hear them, no?
There are more of them?
Yup.
Hide.
Good idea.
Captain, we should run.
Wait.
Telemachus, calm down. I mean, not Telemachus. No. Apologies? Yes.
Nobody, if nobody hurts you, be silent. Don't go.
Cruel, but fair.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Oh, so they do end up stealing the food.
The lessons I taught you. He's still a threat.
The clock,
until
because
he's
okay,
dead.
wait. So you hear a clock because when she talks to him, it doesn't stop time. What do they call it? Quick thought. His thoughts become very quick, so it's like no time has passed at all, but in his head, like they can have a whole conversation. That's why you can hear a clock ticking while he's talking to Athena. And obviously we could hear her, you know, you can always hear that when she's about to show up. And she's about to impart some very needed wisdom that he will not listen to. But there would be no Odyssey without it, so. He's like, what if I just
What
don't?
good would killing do? When mercy is a skill more of this
Is it?
world could learn to use. My friend is dead. Our foe
You're about
is
to learn a
blind.
very
The
tough
blood
lesson.
we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Instead of going into his warrior of the mind, which is what he introduced to her, he just did warrior of the mind, which is what she was doing before him. So now they're switching sides.
Switching sides.
Love that motif and everything it represents. I don't need anything else. This is the equivalent to me reading a book about it. I don't need to read his inner monologue because his beliefs and emotions are just so clear to me in the way he sings the song. I hate to say it, but Jorge achieved perfection in writing epic.
Hey, Cyclops!
Oh, he's so dumb. You're so smart, we're so dumb. I can relate.
Your inner beast, but my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them.
What's this?
Remember us.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Remember me.
Okay.
I'm the reigning king of
Tells him
Ithaca.
his address and his job.
I am neither man nor mythical.
I mean, can't be too mad at it because it sounds beautiful. Oh, and then he gets that from Poseidon.
I am the infamous Odysseus!
And he tells him his name. So, that was very dumb of you. And he's like, okay, let me just write that down. Tell my dad. Yeah. You're so dumb, but you're so smart. So dumb it's genius? No, it's just dumb.
It's so dumb.
So dumb, it's brilliant.
No! It's just dumb!
There's a lot to love in this saga as well. Not my favorite because of the crunchy crunch, but everything else is just, it still sounds so beautiful. And I hate to say it because I sound like a psychopath every time I do, but I've never heard more beautiful screams than the one in Epic the Musical. Every time someone screams, it's like, ah! We'll get there later on with Poseidon. Let's keep going onto the next saga, the Blue Saga. Oh, never mind. How could I forget? First, he has to be disowned by his mother, by the mother, Athena. Oh, this is a hard one, but it's so good. This one I've also listened to, like, on repeat for an hour, because that's just how my brain works. It scratches an itch. This?
You were reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead friends
Here he
can
goes.
attest.
Hey,
Put
Oh,
your
his voice is
emotions
just
aside. You're
so perfect for every single emotion in every single scene.
I don't know where I went
Oh,
wrong,
and
where I
hers.
warned
So
ya,
good.
and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way. You'll
Lay it on
know
him.
what your place is. This way. You can't cross the line.
Athena might have the most beautiful voice in all of Epic, which is hard, because all of them are beautiful. Except Polyphemus.
You won't disappoint me this way. You won't waste my time this way. I'll close the door. Consider this is my goodbye.
that's just
Still
like
changes,
you.
so
Why should I be
she hasn't moved on yet.
Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain.
Okay, let me know down below if this is the best breakup song ever, because it's beautiful. I love it when a song is a dialogue between two people.
I saw you as a friend, but now we're done this way. You're
And
out
then
my
he just
head
throws it
now
back in her
this
face
way.
using the
You
same
won't
motifs.
make my life this way. When all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye.
Back to her. So sad. No! You should! Oh, no! He's gonna be left alone amongst idiots.
I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone!
That hit a bit too close to home, Odysseus. Watch her disappear for 8 years. She was hurt. Here he comes. He doesn't even have to say it. Oh my god, those were his dead comrades. Okay. Still hasn't moved on completely. She's getting there. And that sounds the most like them together. But now, once again, moving on and moved on completely. Perfection! And then she's gone. And you hear her. Yep. Completely gone forever. You're alone with a bunch of disloyal f***s. Not to be too mean to the crew, but they're the freaking worst. Not yet, not yet. For now, they're just like completely useless. But believe it or not, they get worse. I'm not complaining yet. This time, it's true, we're moving on to the Blue Saga, Storm, and I gotta tell ya, I wasn't a huge fan of the Storm Saga at first. I liked the one with the Wind God. That was my favorite song, and then I was like, oh, but the song before that one's also good. So let me listen to that one as well. And lately, I've been listening to Storm as well. I'm like, okay, well, maybe this whole saga is actually good. Maybe it's not just one song. That's what always happens with Epic. You get hooked on one song in a saga and you're like, okay, this is the only song that I like. But then you start listening to the other ones for the context and you're like, okay, that one's not bad. Let me preface this by saying that I haven't never thought that the songs were bad. They were just like not in my musical style. And there's so many different musical styles in this one musical that you can 100% like one song in a saga and then another one's just like not your style at all. And that's fine. After listening to the other ones for context more and more, you will 100% start to love all of them, which is what happened to me with Storm. Let's go into the first song in the Storm Saga, Storm. Very good title. This is our first sighting of Poseidon.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or
I think it's clear that not that.
This storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades, brace for a storm.
And then that motif is used to death. Love the ice. Every time Odysseus says something and it gets chorused back to him by the crew, it's my favorite. Especially because later on, we see him doing that and then everyone is so there's silence afterwards. So good. He has no freaking faith in Odysseus. He's never had faith in him. It sucks. Like the worst second in arms? Right hand man.
I'm Mr. Sterling's right hand arm man. I'm Mr. Sterling everything. I'm his confidant, his best friend, his silly rabbit.
If there's one thing that the animatic artists can agree on, is that Odysseus has fabulous hair. There it is! Highlighted the sky. Oh, that was beautiful.
As many as you can find. What do you have in mind?
What do you think, man?
What?
Oh, that was that a Hamilton pose on purpose?
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
Love his voice. This is perfection once again. Okay, so we harpooned it. What is the next step in our plan, Odysseus? I agree, but it's the only thing they can do. This is the one that I was on the fence at first about, but then I listened to it, like actually for real listened to it, and I was like, damn, this might be one of my favorite songs now. Lyrically, perfect. Musically, it's perfection. It's like my goodbye. It's one of those things that I cannot explain, but it just scratches an itch inside my brain. I lose all ability to express my feelings and my emotions about it because it's just so good. It might be my love for conversations between two people in musicals, but this one is so good. The back and forth, perfection. The music in the background, here we go.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Yeah, he is. He just harpooned an
For
island.
the legends of the island in the sky, this proves they're true. We're
Clearly.
in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many
Really?
floating islands have you seen before? This
Best
is
point
the
he could have
home
made.
of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life or piss off this.
To be fair, the last time he left the boat and went to an island by himself, everything went wrong so quickly, so I can see where he's coming from. But at the same time, like, do not doubt him in front of the 600 men that are left. 540 is something. I don't know. I don't care. They probably do, but I don't.
And it fills us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith,
I don't
friend,
think he
we've
can.
come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till you're locked?
And the crew echoes it.
How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer
Can't
till
do that
we
in public. No, no, no.
You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe
A
in
very
your
rude thing to
goodness.
say.
I still believe
And also this mirrors the conversation he just had with Athena.
from the heart and see
Hypocrite.
what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from,
Rude.
my friend?
Here we go.
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
Big
And
ass.
suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall
Can't do that in
down?
public. You're gonna start a mutiny.
People die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free?
The windbag.
How much longer till your great
Aw.
disease? How
Eesh.
much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wish and people die on it. Whoa.
Thank you
glasses.
for the concern, but brother, I can
Here we go.
assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired.
He's such a good
understand that
public
we're
speaker.
faced, but don't forget
Charisma.
how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war, and not one of them died there. In
Which
case
honestly is poetic irony, because if men had died at war, then they wouldn't have had their food source depleted. Then they would have had enough food for the 300 men that had survived go all the way to Ithaca without stopping at a random island for food. If you hadn't done your job so well, you might have gotten home after just 12 years of war, not 8 years of Odyssey, as they say. Tragic. This whole story is tragic. It's like watching a train wreck. You can't help but watch. You just know that he's gonna go through so many hardships, but at the end, he's gonna make it. He'll be someone else at the end because, oh my god, the things he had to do to survive. But you can't look away because there's just like that kernel of hope that he will make it, and you just want to see him get back to Penelope and to Telemachus. But it's just painful watching it because every choice that he makes, it doesn't matter what you do because something horrible is gonna happen to you, and every single person that's with you is going to die until you get back to Ithaca. The dying won't stop then, but at least it won't be people you care about.
you needed a reminder,
Imagine listening to Epic without knowing the story of the Odyssey. That would be painful. Yeah, good idea. You have to slap some sense into him. Get him below deck.
I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you just
This is also a use motif for later.
I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
I love that he then uses his motif against him with different words. Yeah, clearly he is not fine. That okay was completely forced, and that thank you felt patronizing. I am an apologist, so you go, Odysseus. I love you. Okay, back to Gigi. I know they are fan favorites, so really looking forward to watching this one. Keep your friends close. At first, my only liked song from this saga. We now know that I love all of them. This one's still the best. Luck Runs Out is a close second now. Oof. The flute is the instrument, the motif for this character. And they also have minions.
Great wind god Aeolus, I don't know if you know this, but our path
Odysseus just shooting his shot. He does not have the best track record with gods. Very unlucky. Apparently it's because like his grandfather was the son of Hermes, so the poor guy is just like in the eye of the storm.
I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
And if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Look right here at this bag.
He's so happy to play a game. So easy.
sounds too easy. What's the catch?
There's always a catch, we know. Love that. Foreshadowing. This is truly the beginning of the end. Love that delivery. Just trust him. Why does he care about treasure in this moment? He doesn't. Do they? I don't think they do. Why wouldn't they trust him? Like, if it was anyone else, I would understand it. But Odysseus has done nothing but sacrifice for them. And save them. It has.
For 9 days I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you.
We hadn't heard that in like a saga, so nice, good to hear. Oh, can't even imagine his face because he doesn't know what he looks like. Love that line, one of my favorites. Poor Odysseus, delirious from not having slept in 9 days. Yeah, he's clinging to that notion. He won't be in a couple of sagas.
Wake up! Odysseus, they're opening the bag! Wake up!
Idiots. Why is it them? Because later on we know who it is, and it's not two random dudes that we don't know the names of. You know who you are. You know what you've done. I love this line as well. I think that was from like an old draft that then the people who chorus Poseidon are like the giants that had like 100 hands. And it was just kept in there. Sir, it's too late. You did this. It's all your freaking fault. So don't start complaining now and try to help. He's like, oh, the gods, they're so tricky. It was your fault. This man's voice, again, perfection.
You know who I am.
He definitely does now. And trust me, he is not going to forget anytime soon. Like, once he gets home, he will probably never get into the ocean ever again. Maybe just to piss in it. Ruthlessness. Oh my god. This is the one that I didn't react to last time, but people really wanted me to. So let's listen to Ruthlessness, which then comes back again and again, because as Jorge at the beginning said, before the last saga, he was like, okay, yeah, Ruthlessness is the whole theme of the Odyssey, of Epic, the musical. Ruthlessness versus Open Arms. But then in the end, in the last saga, he claims that it was love. It was love all along. This man's voice is literally no other person could do Poseidon except him. Jorge just has a way of making the gods seem so epic. Like, there's no other word for it. He chose the perfect word for this musical. Also fabulous.
It isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves.
Oh my god.
Damn, you crossed the
He's, I don't know, he's so rock and roll. There's no other way to explain his vibe.
I've been so gracious, and
How
yet
raspy
you
his voice is.
are the son of mine.
That he didn't even care about.
The Cyclops you made blind is mine. No.
Oh, yeah. You f***ed up.
And without a doubt, yes, the back of wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
He's so proud that he doesn't even kill him right away, which allows him to survive till the very end. Just because he wants to teach him a lesson. I'll take it though.
Kind of good 'cause you're not even great.
One of the most commonly misheard lines of the whole musical. You are the worst kind of good because you're not even great. A lot of people heard you are the worst kind of good because you're not even gay. Which would be an iconic line, and I love it. My favorite misheard lyric is from God Games. Didn't even try to kill her. We'll get there later. Let's go. You're not even gay.
A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done.
Thanks.
I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son.
What a line. Imagine saying that to someone.
You are far too nice. Mercy has a price.
This animatic is
It's the final
beautiful.
breath, we're about to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live.
Yeah.
Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
He's so right.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
The horses, because that's his animal.
Now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for
What
my
a
son's
fake ass.
pain and all his cries.
And look at him. He has learned nothing.
We hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape. The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible. So close your heart. The
So that
world
was
is
not a
dark
sincere
and
apology.
ruthlessness is die.
Oh, it goes so hard. Still trying to help their crying captain. Like, what is he supposed to do against the literal sea? I don't know what you're asking him for. Just die. What do you want from him? He has nothing left to give. Yeah, it's not good. Here we go. Oh, going back to that song. Remember, 600 men under your command, now 43 left under your command. And we're going back to the themes, the motifs from the first saga. We always go back to that because even though it's the first one, you're like, okay, it can be forgotten. There's so many. It's the cornerstone. It's the foundation for everything else, and specifically Odysseus' character. So every time there's something about him and he changes in a fundamental way, we are going back to that first saga and those first motifs. They are the building blocks to Odysseus' character. Monster, once again. Remember when I told you he spit those words back in his face? Here we go. But he says it in such a beautiful way, I can't be mad at him. Oh, this cocky is about to. Here we go. He always has a comeback. If there's one thing you can count on Odysseus for, is for him to have something else to say. Like, he always gets the last word. Ah, that was nice. But he is pressed. Like, he saved everyone, but he's like, well, I still killed 500 men. Trust me, he will remember you. You are pretty hard to forget. Thanks for watching. Thank you for like the most beautiful animatic I have seen in my life. Like, a lot of animatics are very cool. Every single artist. The fact that you're doing an animatic, even if it's just 30 seconds, I thank you for your service. I could never do that. But this one was so detailed, and the fact that characters blinked, the mouths moved, everything was so fluid. Now, Ruthlessness is the end of our Blue Saga, which means that we are moving on to our next saga. And our next saga just happens to be the Pink Saga. Okay, I'm gonna try to calm myself, but this saga, you can't even begin to understand how much I love this saga. Like, just listening to the first couple of notes of this saga or seeing like the Pink Saga pop up on my phone, it's just, it makes me so happy. Did I just like the Circe songs at first? Yes, but that's 3 out of 4, so that's not bad. But then Hermes, he dug his way into my heart, so now this saga is undoubtedly God tier. I don't know, I'm not gonna spoil it. I feel like it's a fan favorite. The Circe saga is so good, and I feel like since everything happens in the island and every song like ends and then the other one picks back up exactly where it ended immediately, it's the most coherent saga overall. Like, if you listen to this without knowing about Epic or about the Odyssey, I feel like this is the easiest one to follow. Okay, let's go. Puppeteer. She doesn't play. She's a puppeteer, not a player. Get that right. Yeah, he has lost all faith in his captain, and he knows it's because of his own fault that everyone's dead. So. Okay, I called him Polyphemus before. He's Eurylochus. I keep getting his name wrong. Yeah, don't do that yet. You will apologize at the very worst time for you. There. I would have had a breakdown by now.
Okay.
I don't know. Is this the wisest choice? Well, go secure the island, man. Here we go. And he's like, ooh.
Eurylochus, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened to you?
You're not even ready. But here we go. This, I love it.
It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
A woman.
She had us in just 2 words.
Come inside.
Okay, there are 2 schools of thoughts about this song. Do you think that this is just Circe and we're getting a flashback to her? Or I read a post the other day of someone saying that Eurylochus is just very good at impersonating Circe. So this is just Eurylochus like saying what happened and just doing a Circe voice. Now, I like that one better, but this one is more realistic. It's just actually a flashback.
Damn.
Yeah.
Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you lie.
She's so nice.
Don't worry,
Look at her.
she's got you now.
so hospitable.
Only I stayed outside,
He's like, that's a
but
bit
the rest
fishy.
went in.
Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat.
Look at her.
I bet you're
A
tired
pig.
from the years
Oof.
spent on your feet.
Cannibalism, I think.
I've got you. Don't worry, Sissy's got you now.
By the time they ate, it was far too
The
late.
best hostess.
Go inside the meal,
Think of your past
she had cast a spell.
and
Aha.
your mistakes.
They began to squeal
They'll be the
and grow
last
snouts and tails.
mistakes you
Classic.
She
make.
changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
They transformed,
This is the price.
and it wasn't quick.
We paid
I think this is the only villain or boss who shows up at the beginning of a saga without it even being her yet. So she's in 3 songs. Like, that has never happened for a boss.
We have to go save
She's
No, we
iconic.
don't. Look at all we've
Dude, you're
lost
losing
and
so
all
many
we've
points.
learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned.
So let's just leave them there. Because of you again.
You
Eurylochus, you have to stop killing people. Here we go.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now.
That's not gonna get any better.
We've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was
Oh,
you I had to save. I can only hope you do the same.
He wouldn't. And you won't in a couple of sagas. So that's fine.
I can hear her still,
No one will find
and her voice deceives.
their way between
What if she can't be killed?
my nymphs and I.
Will you choose to leave?
Their love
No.
between.
I don't know.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've
He
got
really
all
does.
the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer.
I wouldn't mind getting
No,
killed by
I
her.
don't play, I
If I had to choose from all the bosses or the villains here,
Hard to slay.
I would take Cersei every
It's
single
a
day.
game of wits,
We draw the
but you don't have to play.
line.
That's his favorite thing. He loves playing.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer.
Her with the
No,
little
I don't
pigs,
play,
dude.
I'm a puppeteer,
So many
yeah.
pigs. Which of course leads us to everyone's favorite winged god, Hermes' introduction. And if you've seen my other reactions to the sagas, you know that I love when a character gets introduced in a musical by their laughter. And Odysseus gets this, Hermes gets this, and a third person who I have, oh, the wind god gets this, like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Let me do all the laughs, ha 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 ha. And Hermes is the funniest. Oh! When you just go insane from listening to Epic so much. Try to guess what character introduction I'm doing by their laugh. I'm sorry, I'll just listen to Wouldn't You Like before I completely go insane. Here we go. Oh! I love it. And also, the guy who does the voice for him is so funny, so I love him. Who goes there? He is very good at speeches. A little bit too good, I must say. Doesn't seem genuine. I don't think I've seen this animatic before. Ooh. Love that hat. Or helmet. Love the glasses. Very modern. Very much the guy who plays this dude. Okay, now I know that you can't ship these two together because that's his great-great-great-grandpa, maybe? So not appropriate. It is Greek mythology though, but no. I love this. I love that it just sounds like he's having so much fun recording it. I have to say, being a Percy Jackson fan, Hermes has never been my favorite god. I've always felt like he was kind of boring. But after Epic and after... what's this? The Persephone graphic novel? Now I like Hermes. He's fun. I want him everywhere.
You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment.
Yum.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
He's insane. I love Odysseus just humoring him like, ah. Like, what else can you do in the face of an insane god? At least he's insane in a good way, not like Poseidon. He's just high on life, I guess. Once again, Jorge has done it. Like, you can be hurt or you can beat her. He does that a lot when a sentence kind of sounds the same, but the words are different. You're not looking at the lyrics. You're like, you can be hurt or you can be hurt. No, you can be hurt or you can beat her. Masterclass in storytelling and in songwriting. He should teach this. But I'd rather he write more. Okay.
Thank you. Don't thank me, friend. You very well may die.
Cheeky.
Good luck.
Wow. Birds of a feather, man. And while I love Hermes and his little intermission here, I love the fact that we are getting her. If you don't mind Hermes, let us just go meet Circe. For realsies this time. I kind of want to listen to the GG one, so we're gonna do that. Oh, it's not the full thing. I don't care. It's GG. I love her. Him? Them. I don't know.
Take a look around through here and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Oh.
Me? All I did was reveal their true forms.
You turned them into pigs.
Here we go. Ah! Another laugh. This one a bit more. Huh.
Let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make
Here we go.
move, then you're done
Battle.
for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you.
What is Circe exactly? Is she a goddess?
You will be done for.
What is she? That was a different version of the song.
Drains your power, so you better cower before me.
Ooh. Wait. This is an old version. Those lyrics were different.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes, but regardless, you and I are now.
Oh, this is so weird. This is an old version. It sounds almost the same, but you can tell it's not it. It's not the recorded one. Oh! Okay, GG, I love you, but I'm gonna watch this one, so I have the full thing.
You've made your one wrong move.
I will say, I don't like that in this version or the next song. It's unclear, like the consent, the sexual assault. I don't think that Circe does anything wrong in the song version, but sometimes the animatics add some things that I don't really like.
The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given
Terrible.
me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but
Odysseus's voice drop now is perfection. Let's hear it.
I'm not sure I follow.
Dude, spicy connotations. GG, I will trust you as long as it's spicy and not illegal. Then I'll take it. There are other ways. Probably a top tier song. Without the probably. Probably the best song in all of Epic. Still not the one that made me really get into it. We are getting close, but it's not this saga. And it's not the next one. Might be the one after that. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Let me know in the comments if you know the song. Okay, let's see, GG. How is this spicy? In a legal way? Okay, look at her go. Flirt fighting. Setting a mood. Nice. Odysseus is still like not locked into what's happening. It's like what's happening? Now he gets it. This man has not seen his wife in 12 years. A long time. Oh! Okay. Looking consensual so far. Good.
I can't.
Okay. Good. Okay. Good. I like this version. Love it. She's like, no one's ever said no to me before, so she respects it.
She's my everything, my Penelope.
You can't just try to seduce a simp.
All my power,
But
it's been 12 long years. Oh, 12 long years since I have seen my wife.
I just love him missing his wife. It's beautiful. Such a wife man, but in a good way. It's like, I've never seen this from a man in my life. Poseidon, eh?
There might be a way to evade him.
This song is so beautiful.
There might be a way to get home. Though this other way's very dangerous, it might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is dead.
Nice.
I could get you home,
What an
but
icon.
get you to the underworld instead.
Ooh. Again, fabulous hair for everyone here. Just her outfit. Would love to cosplay her. Wait,
helping us?
helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness.
They're shook.
leads
Oh,
a kind of soul
he's so
down the
cute.
road. I remember a
Aww.
passion. I have been in love once before.
See, Odysseus is a good man, and that's why I'm an apologist. Because at the end of the day, he wants to be good. It's just that he wants to go back to Penelope a little bit more.
Day the world will need a puppeteer.
And then he sacrifices those men. Oh, that's very cute. Oh my god. That wasn't romantic at all. It's just very fond. Like, good boy. Now, that is what I call There Are Other Ways animatic. Because the other one that I watched for last time, it wasn't consensual, it was very iffy. This I love because I feel like this is exactly what Jorge was trying to say with the song. They didn't add anything else. When later on we get to the Calypso song and we see the animatics with the SA, I get it because that's what it's implied in the song. Like, there's no consent there, and she does like force herself on him. I don't know to what extent, but he definitely was not taking those advances. Here, perfection. She just wanted to kill him, didn't want to do anything else, as it should be, and the perfect end to the perfect saga. With the Circe saga, we start our stretch of the best songs with no skips, which means that we are going to the Underworld saga. And it starts with the song The Underworld, and it has a flash warning because it wouldn't be an epic song without a flash warning on an animatics. And this is just the beginning to a perfect saga. We're gonna hear that motive a lot throughout this song. Look at him go. I love this line. Oh, I don't know. That just means so much to me. Good. This song, it might be on like the side of a little bit hard to listen to, but I love it. You know, just because there's screams in the background. But I don't mind, because they're beautiful. It's also very sad. What I would give to be a part of Odysseus' chorus. I would die, but happy life. Again, the just a man motif. They just can't help themselves. Again, complaining to their captain. Oh. That's the Ruthlessness motif. And now he has the backup again. Love it. Eesh. This man needs so much therapy. The PTSD, man. That is the least of your worries. Aww. Yep. He just shows up at the most inconvenient times to just destroy Odysseus. I think not. If you've watched the next saga, then you know that's not the way this goes. No, it's not. Aww. At first I thought this was Penelope. I was shocked to learn that this was his mom. Who, okay, let me give you a little bit of context because I learned this from the comments. During Storm, when they unleashed their storm, they could see that from Ithaca. Because they held the storm in the back for like 9 days, they got very close to Ithaca. So Odysseus' mom had been waiting for him since the end of the war. Well, I guess since the start of the war for her. So it had been 12 years. She was like, okay, Odysseus, are you getting here? I'm getting old. I can't wait for you. Then she saw the storm and she thought that was her last hope. That was a message from the gods. Like, you're not getting Odysseus back. So she unalived herself, which is very sad and very tragic. I don't think Odysseus knows that here, but she was waiting and then she lost all hope, jumped off a cliff maybe. So that just makes this extra hard to listen to, but it's so beautiful that, you know, I can get past it. But I thought that was Penelope's motif, but it's actually his mom. Ugh. This is heartbreaking. Wasn't your fault. Oh my god. This song makes me want to cry every single time. At least he has this, right? Closure. But finding out this way. Here it comes. What a great introduction to the perfect saga. Where? And here we go. We have found the prophet, and now we get to finally the best song in the best saga. Is this the best saga? I don't know, but it's definitely perfect. Come on. And we get to the main character in this saga, who is the prophet. And no longer you. That's his song and his voice. Let me tell you, I like mimicking people's voices in musicals specifically, just because I think it adds character. My mind works that way. His is the most fun to mimic. I love how it sounds. It's so good. He sounds so chill. I love this animatic, or this animator? Artist?
I see past and future running free.
That must suck.
There is a world where I help you get home. But
he's such a why would he say it like that?
What?
Obviously.
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice.
Okay, I can't listen to this and not tell you what I learned from the comments. I see blah blah blah. He is literally saying what we're gonna see in all the different sagas. I see a song of past romance. What is the first song in the Yellow Saga, the Thunder Saga? It's Suffering, where she's pretending to be Penelope, so a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. Obviously, you know what happens after Mutiny and Thunderbringer. You know the sacrifice, and then we get... okay, so the sacrifice of men is not that. The sacrifice of men is Scylla. So she picks out the 6 men. I see portrayals of betrayal. A brother's final stand. Mutiny. Yep. So this is later on the brink of death is when he's on the island with Calypso and he's had it with life in general. And her. I see you. So that's later on when he's battling Poseidon and he's like underwater, not being able to breathe until he gets the bag. And then later on, that's the Ithaca Saga. So he phrases it in a very weird way, but obviously it's still him. It's just he's gone through a lot. And he needs a lot of therapy.
We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing.
The delivery in this song is just perfection. Here we go.
Covered in red.
Ooh.
Faces of men who had long believed you're dead.
Scum.
I see your wife with a man who is haunting.
It's him! Oh, it's you! Here we go.
I see a song of past romance.
So good at scream singing.
I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make.
Why would you do that to him? You make him go insane. What are they saying? And he's like, well, if it's no longer me, if I have to become something else to get back home, dude, I will do so. And he does so with a vengeance. After hearing that he will not get back home and that his home will be attacked by a crazy man who has a trail of bodies behind him, let's hear what his response to that is. What does he think about that?
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change?
I think you already have, dude.
I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me?
It's not, it's Poseidon.
I'm the monster? What if
That's not me being an apologist.
What if I'm the problem that's been hiding?
Is this Gigi again?
What if I'm the one who killed you? Every time I gave to guilt.
I mean, that's kind of true. But it just happened once. Wanting to be a good person is not bad. I mean, it's not good here either.
When he kills, is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done it right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain?
She's not going insane. She literally explained it to you. Her nymphs were attacked, so now she is preventing that from happening ever again. She's not going insane. She's just being a good friend. And yes, I am Cersei apologist. She is the best villain because she's not a villain. She's just a boss fight. So she has never done anything wrong in her life, ever.
When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off?
He's the worst.
Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us and made sure we got
I mean, you kind of become the monster to everyone, them included. So, not the best.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope.
You're so good.
And Telemachus, so if we must
He's no longer a babe.
dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow and I'll become the monster.
Very anime-esque. I love it.
So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home.
How can you be mad at him when he sounds that good? Oh, he just wants his wife. Oh. He takes it off of him. No! No open arms anymore. Not if he wants to get back to them.
I'll become the monster.
And he does. Immediately after this. He really, really does. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go to the Yellow Saga, the Thunder Saga. Okay, let's go. Suffering. If you guessed that Suffering was the song that really, really got me into Epic, then you would be correct, because once again, I saw this a lot on Instagram Reels and I was like, well, that song is the most beautiful, most enticing, most addictive song that I have literally ever listened to. If I spend an hour listening to My Goodbye or any Athena song, then I spend a whole day listening to this one on repeat. Jorge explained it. He wrote it in a way that each sentence ends and it connects to the start of the next line. So it's very addictive on purpose. There's a scientific explanation to why I love it so much and why I can't stop listening to it or singing it. Since it is the best song ever in existence, I will allow you to watch it in peace without me cutting in too much. I've never seen this particular animatic. Immediately proceeds to blab instead of letting you watch the video. Allow me, please. This is a very good song, so sometimes you just need to talk. I was gonna say I've never watched this animatic, but I just didn't remember the beginning. Let's go!
Don't you miss me more than you know?
That line always hurts so much.
Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water.
He is so baby girl throughout this whole thing. I love it. If you don't understand what that means, I'm sorry, but it's true. That daughter does not exist. I hate to break it to you. Look, Gigi understands. Look at him. This is how I wish Odysseus was all the time, but obviously life won't allow it. But he deserves to be a baby girl for Penelope. It's his God-earned right.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two. Of course. Okay,
sure.
So let's say I was on the run, or hiding from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms. Oh, no. How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go? He will chase you high and low, so find a
He's reading her lips because he can't hear her.
The one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
Woohoo! Yeah, that sucks to hear.
This is your only way home, the lair of Scylla. But Scylla has a cost.
Yeah, you're gonna pay it.
You asked and now you know. Now jump in the water. Penelope, why?
Back to it. The voice is just... Also one of my favorite lines from Epic. For you I would die, but can't you let me stay dry? I don't know how he does it, but he does it, and every time it's better than the last. Except this is the peak. Why would Penelope be in the water? Like,
the things I do for you.
That line and that delivery. If I can't listen to the Cyclops era while I'm in the shower or working out or tidying up my room or working, then I definitely cannot listen to the next song while doing those things either. Hear for yourself.
Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time.
Yeah, the screams. Not so many yet, because it's only like the first 12 seconds, but give it a minute and it'll be terrible. Like the song's still a bop, but also a massacre. You don't always want to hear that. At least I don't. I know some people are psychopaths. Need to get comfortable. Gonna be here a while. Suggest getting some snacks if you're watching this.
I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah,
Here we
I know
go.
exactly what you are.
What is she? Oh! Yeah.
My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water.
Here we go.
And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter.
Things a good wife should know.
We're so focused on turning my men into snacks.
He is a monster,
You didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
but he's so hot that I will let him be.
Different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering.
Again. Suffering. They're all cool with it, so they can't judge.
You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
We've been away from home for about 12 years or so.
More.
First we slayed in our own war, and now
Slayed.
we're here with more foes. While
It's
on
worse
the
now.
run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby
He's
there
like,
were sirens singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax. That's how
Clever
we
girl.
resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along.
And it was the best song ever, so thank you.
Scanning for information, sounds know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
And since his friends were wearing wax in their ears, they didn't hear him react to the lair of Scylla, so they don't know that that's where he's taking them, or that that is bad. So even if they knew it was the lair of Scylla, maybe they don't know who that is, because apparently not all Greek people are aware of every single Greek myth. Even if they knew, they would be like, yeah, sure, who's Scylla? That's fun. Fun fact. Suffering is one of the most used motifs. Ever since we get Poseidon, it's repeated quite a lot. Maybe less than just a man, but quite a lot. I hate this part. I don't like that. Ugh, gives me chills.
So you can kill the next group of
His
sailors in
face.
this part of the sea?
Yes.
You wouldn't have spared me. I made
Ugh,
a mistake
again,
like this. It
perfect
almost
delivery.
cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife.
He's
Call
insane.
their tails. We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
Ugh. I kinda wish he just killed them. Hard being a Odysseus apologist at times like this, but I see where he's coming from. How can you be mad at him for saying kill them all when he does it in such a pretty way? I mean, I wish he just actually killed them instead of like letting them drown. It's Odysseus, so he is forgiven. Gore, scary stuff that should be in front of every single animatic, except maybe like the last two. No, maybe just the last one. We are moving on to Scylla. Every single song in this saga is like not fun, unless we're talking about the first song, obviously Suffering. Despite the title, it's the most pleasant one. Gore, love to see it. Let's move on to Scylla. Ooh. Intense eye contact. Love it.
The lair of Scylla.
Back to Gigi. Classic.
This is our only way.
I wonder how Gigi decided which animatics they wanted to do. Because it's not like the most popular songs. I love Scylla's voice. It's so pretty. Ooh. Yeah, not... Keep your mouth shut if you want to live. But he doesn't. Eesh. Well. Dude, you don't even know what you just said. Boof. Forgive me. That's what Odysseus has said time and time again after killing the baby and after doing so many other things, and to Poseidon after killing his child. Forgive me. That forgive me has never gotten us anywhere. It's not gonna work here. Sorry. Scylla looks insane with those eyes. But what a lovely voice. Yeah, they don't sound like they mean it that much anymore. Why is this boss or villain song so pretty? Death sentence.
Captain, something approaches.
Does it? Ooh, a woman. Well, her voice not that pretty anymore. I thought Scylla came down from a cliff, but this looks way more epic. Oh, that's so cool. Not to kill the momentum here, but another fun misheard lyric is run for your life. I mean, obviously they're on a boat, they can't run anywhere, but it's row for your lives. Very fun. The hair looks so funny on her head now. To be honest, her voice still sounds beautiful. And yeah, she's just eating. Girl's gotta eat. Now you know what the torches were for. Yum. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, what's the lives of 6 men? Oh, what a beautiful harmony. But what a terrible thought. Yeah, he's putting the pieces together. He's like, I could have died. He chose 6 torches. There were 6 heads. Suspicious. Which leads us to a deeply traumatic song. Which honestly could be any song in effect. Specifically, is Mutiny. Without further ado, let's hear the song that dooms them all. Most of them to death, but Odysseus to 8 years with Calypso, which, I don't know, what fate is worse? Calypso. Okay. Eurylochus, let's see what you have to say. Eurylochus? Yes. I am convinced that's his name.
Tell me you did not know that would happen.
He kinda did.
Say you didn't know how that would end.
He did.
Look me in the eyes and tell me,
Here we go.
Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men.
I mean, you doomed them all by opening the windbag, so hypocrite.
That this is all some trick the gods have sent.
Yeesh.
Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends.
Yeah, friends. You killed them all.
You were quick to hatch a plan, and when we fought with Circe, it was you who left behind no man. But when
And now you're mad?
this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something.
What you want from him? There was no getting around it. Oh, Earl shook.
Then you have forced my hand.
I'm gonna kill you with my giant anime sword.
No can do. You miss your
It's too
way
heavy.
so bad you drained the lives of your own crew.
Yes.
Make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
Hypocrite. You know, I want to like Eurylochus because I see where he's coming from. but he's the worst. Oh, you're like a brother to me. Oh, it's a little bit much.
Why?
It always happens. Oh, I didn't know that was someone else's voice. I don't think this is what Eurylochus wanted, though. He kind of looked shocked by it. Well, maybe it is what he wanted. Take him off the ship. Tie him somewhere on the island. Why don't just leave him there? Oh, because there's still idiots who need his approval for everything.
The first one we found, it's bursting with cows, just roaming around begging
That kind of looks like a goat.
So much meat and hunger is so heavy.
Oh, they tie him to the statue of the god. Not the smartest.
The god of the sun, don't
Yep.
know where it's
Apollo.
from, but here's where we found
It's like,
all these cows.
I don't know if it's important.
Right in
We'll just tie you to it.
And hunger is so heavy. Hunger is so heavy. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Oh, his voice. Oh! You've heard the stories of the floating island. Same melody, because now we're getting a repeat of that motive of them. They're not as confrontational as before when they were killing each other, but now they're like at the same spot. They're like, please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. You've heard the stories of the floating island. This proves they're true. And then how or I, but we're getting something different now. So let's just die here.
This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But
See?
if you
Oh,
kill
perfect.
his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun god.
Can't they just fish?
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
It is.
How much
Here we go.
longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How much
this.
longer
His voice
must
sounds
I
so
push
heartbroken.
you down? How much longer must I go?
It's kind of a bad argument. It's just like, please don't do this. It's gonna ruin my chances of getting home, not ours.
How much longer must we
And they're like, yeah, we're on his side.
much longer must we push through?
First time, his words are not enough. Well, not the first time, but the first time against humans. It's the first time he does it. Well, it would be better if you were just more than a man, maybe like a monster. Ugh. Oh, here we go.
You've doomed us all, Eurylochus!
You freaking idiot. You don't even eat it, so it makes no sense.
We need to get away from this island now!
And of course, once again, he's the one who has to fix it.
With all the strength your arms allow!
And they listen to him. Why did you tie him up?
They were the sun god's friends! And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think you'll send?
I don't know why Zeus is doing Apollo's dirty work, but sure. Or are we talking about a different sun god?
We're too late.
Still. Maybe Zeus just wanted to kill some people. That sounds like him. Oh my god, what is this? What is under here? Remember when I reacted to Thunderbringer the first time and everyone was super mad that I used this image of Neil Illustrator's thumbnail as my thumbnail and everyone's mad because I didn't actually react to it in the video? Today, we are finally, 4 months later, reacting to the Neil Illustrator's animatic. And I'm so happy because this is a good one. So without further ado, Thunderbringer from the Thunder Saga, last song before it all goes to or actually the song where it all goes to again for the 100th time, but this time there's no going back. Let's see how he looks different from Poseidon. Ooh, okay. Now these characters look less like their voice actors, but there's still like some hints there. Ooh, nice beard. Yeah, I hate Zeus.
Hiding away where only I can undress her.
Why does he sound so creepy while sounding so good? Yeah.
It's all the same once I apply all the pressure.
Ooh.
Thunder, bring her
Where's his shirt?
to the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment's call.
Such an idiot.
Who makes her kingdom fall? Lightning wielder, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be.
You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Tell me, Odysseus, if
Okay.
I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose?
Yeah, because they would.
King of Ithaca, since hunger was
He's so messy.
great, I wonder who'd take the weight
Loves the
of
drama.
the damned and suffer a gruesome fate to the thunder.
I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. It was them. So, serves them right.
Death with fear and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder here to yield your time, for you have passed
Yep.
your prime. Sublime you for your act
He's
of
just like,
crime.
well,
Choose.
again.
Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say.
Going back to the horse and the infant.
Or your crew.
Just breaks my heart. Hearing him say that again. Oh. It's like, well, I can kill them all and be fine if I have Penelope in the end. So, what do you choose? Zeus knows. They all know. Yeah, well, it's your own fault. Okay.
But we'll die.
Yeah, you sealed your own fate.
I know.
Yeah, too bad. Like, I'm not heartless, but he did bring it upon themselves, so. What majestic hair and muscles. Look at him. Oh my god. At least it looks like a swift death. There are other worse fates. Like we'll see in a minute. Oof. Poof. Lone survivor. And he chose this. I wonder how he gets from there to Calypso's island. Is that explained? Does he get teleported? Does he fall into the water? Does Poseidon take him there? Or would he have done something worse? Oh, stop. If you don't know, that is the end of this Thunder Saga, the Yellow Saga, which then takes us to... Is this purple? I know what this saga is called. No. Revenge Saga is the next one, and then it's Ithaca. Or is this Ithaca? No. I think I was wrong before. I think this is Ithaca. What are they called? Oh my god. I have listened to them 100 times. Revenge has to be the last one. So it's the second to last saga. It's the Wisdom Saga. Silly me. Okay, Wisdom Saga, Vengeance Saga, and then Ithaca Saga. So no Revenge. So moving on to a Legendary. Now, why did that say 7 years later? Because we're in the Wisdom Saga, but the Wisdom Saga, more than half of it takes place in Ithaca. So now we have a whole new different set of characters, and they're not all good. No, basically just two good ones, one that we knew before, and Telemachus. So 7 years later, he is, I guess, almost like 20 years old at this point, and let's meet him and see what he's been doing back in Ithaca. Has he been doing well? Does he miss his dad? We'll see. And as you'll note, the music is very different. It sounds almost modern in comparison. Okay, sassy. I don't know if I like this Telemachus. Let me find a different one. Okay, never mind. We're listening to this one. I love this Telemachus. It looks kind of edgy though. I think it's the earring.
Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. And no idea if you're dead or
Love the hand motif. Very anime. Oh, still alive, still holding on. And he dies the moment he sees Odysseus come back. That's depressing, but beautiful.
If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and Chimera.
Is this a different song than the one that's on Spotify, or am I just going insane at this point?
But I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces.
That guy sucks.
Men who call me
Yep,
small.
the worst.
They keep taking space and it's not much
Imagine
longer
growing up like that. That must have sucked.
Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody
Probably.
help me.
Oh, the dog is the cutest. Can't look at anything else. Ooh.
Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops.
So naive. You don't know what you're asking.
Giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and Chimera.
So since this sounds more modern, it sounds like this is like the normal world where you don't have gods or monsters, and then everything else, what Odysseus is doing, sounds like very mythological in comparison. Pay attention to this motive, because we're gonna hear it a lot from now on.
Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And boy,
Oh, here he comes.
when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband? Why don't you open her room so we can have fun?
Here we go.
Don't you dare call my mother a tramp. Oh, I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ?
You're like, ooh, I don't know.
Come and give me a sign.
Will he get help? We'll see.
If I fight this
Who could help him
monster,
at this moment?
is it you I'll find?
Actually, yes. Yes, you're correct. Because now we get Little Wolf, a very good song, and the song where we get a very precious character back. Can you guess who it is? If you've gotten this far, I imagine that you've already listened to Epic. So you know it's Athena, badass in the arena, and match-beating queen of best prodigies we've seen. I can't speak anymore without having every single sentence be an Epic reference. Please let me know if I'm not the only insane one here, because it feels like I am. But let's listen to Little Wolf.
Fight, wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then? Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst
Hate this guy, but great voice and great songs.
You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being
I mean, Odysseus can't teach him that.
Fight, little wolf, fight.
Here we go.
Entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this.
Yeesh.
Little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. What? Die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's vital? Fly, little wolf, fly. Or because you had to try, little wolf, try. Run away before you die, little
Okay, Athena, I think he needs you. Here we go. Quick thought. He really does. Hear the clock and then her motif. Ooh. Okay.
What's going on here?
What? I'm confused as well. What's this? Look.
Uppercut him.
Uppercut him now.
How did I do
Love
that?
this.
This time now moving slow.
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
That is so
Love that line.
sick.
It is.
All right, now. Let's try this again.
Ooh.
I've no respect for bullies, those who impose their will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of filth.
She always has long nails in her designs. But I've never seen her with short hair before. Not yet, not yet. Okay, got ahead of myself. Oh, love when her voice gets raspy. Also an Athena apologist. Look at him go. I mean, he almost had him.
Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
Yeah, I think you did. Oh, it's not good.
Go back and cry in your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears.
Yeah, worse stuff than that. Aw, but he's happy.
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
Which leads us to the best song in this saga, We'll Be Fine, by Gigi once again, which means that we will in fact be fine. This is so exciting. I love Gigi. Okay, Gigi, let's see your design of Telemachus. Love it. Just looks like a young Odysseus. That's why I love it. Okay. Yes, I love when she's shown as an owl.
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
Okay, good. Good. And now she tells us. Oh, with her motif again.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight through
what a cool helmet.
He had his demons too, and then we grew apart. Then his light went dark.
Yeah, for 8 years.
And so I thought maybe
Oh, she's so tall.
if I'd made a
Ooh.
different
Okay, he has the posters of the monsters he wants to fight.
I hadn't missed it all, maybe he'd be
Oh!
fine. Maybe
Okay,
he'd
way to break my heart.
unwind. Maybe if I help another soul, maybe if I helped you reach
He looks so cute and so small.
could be that right. I could sleep at night.
Like Odysseus, no one's sleeping at night anymore.
Athena, I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like.
We get to see a little bit of his instruments from Legendary.
The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've
never felt strong before.
My friend, I couldn't ask for more.
You have to be his friend, not just his mentor. Accepted.
Life wasn't spent as planned. Maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think he'll mind. If not his friend, then mine.
She's like, well, I'll take it. Cute. She's like, I can begin again, redeem myself. And he's riffing to Odysseus's and Athena's riff from their songs together. This is probably not a reference to Percy Jackson, but the "You're a Good Kid" just reminds me of the song Good Kid from Percy Jackson. And I think that Jorge, being a mythology fan, a Greek mythology fan, could be a Percy Jackson fan, and he is a musical fan, obviously, so it's not that much of a long shot for that to be a reference to Percy Jackson, who obviously also has a lot to do with the Greek gods, and specifically Poseidon, and he's a good kid. Please, Jorge, if you're watching, let me know. Is that a reference? Because I think it is. Let's listen to the next song, which, of course, it's Love in Paradise. Very sad. Back to this. Okay. At least it's new. I don't think I've watched this one before. I would remember the hair. It all went downhill from here. No, we're good. Oh, she really hasn't seen him in a while. In case you missed the last couple of sagas.
Captain,
I have to see her.
but we'll die.
Eh,
I know.
yeah, sucks. She's like, oh my god,
Where did you go?
what has he become? How did he get here? No one knows. Oh my god. She has like her whole island built? Looks like a sweet deal.
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while.
You're insane. You're insane.
Swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle.
Okay,
Did
that's
you
how he
know
got there.
you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyways, I've got all
Insane.
you could want here,
She doesn't
all
care.
you could need here, just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I'm what you want here, I'm
He literally told you he's married.
me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time. From here on out, you're mine. Oh,
Yeah, no,
mine.
I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
Oh, handsome,
Say it.
you may try.
Ugh.
But last I checked,
Goddesses can't die. Still,
You're
not your strongest
adorable.
argument.
Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain.
I think you
'Cause we
do.
got all we could want here, all we could need here.
Oh,
Under
you
my
could want
spell,
here.
we're stuck in paradise. No
Yeah.
one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No,
Not a good
I
reason
don't
to do
belong
this.
Here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
Get it through your thick skull. He isn't.
Time can take a heavy toll.
Is it implied that they've slept together? I don't know. It is very heavily implied that he is depressed.
Odie, get away from the ledge.
I love when they call him Odie.
You don't
Too bad
know
it's
what
her.
I've gone through.
Yep.
You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die, and all I hear are screams.
Once again, from the Underworld Saga.
Love of my life, come back to
Love of my life.
I know your life's been hard. I'll stay inside your heart.
It's like, you don't know anything.
My dear, I
She's not hearing him.
would be so much
Just
worse
let
if
me
you
close
had
my
died.
eyes.
Please stay away from harm. Stay in my open arms.
Oh, that's the last straw. Open arms. Oh my god. You can hear all of them. The mom. I had never heard Eurylochus during this part. Oh my god. Every single Athena sung in this musical is the best
He
Athena.
needs my help.
He really does. Which leads us to God Games. A game changer, if there ever was one. Okay, that means we only have 2 full sagas after this, and then I'm free. You don't know how long I've been filming for. You can't even imagine. It's a good thing I love this musical. But I have watched this one before. I'm gonna watch it again. Because I really like his animation style. And I'm guessing it's like he puts a lot of work into it. I think long hair suits her better. I love this design.
Odysseus.
Divine intervention.
Ah, she gets her hair from him, obviously.
To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game?
Very Greek.
Convince each
Love it.
of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Good question.
Apollo!
Yeah.
Hephaestus!
The designs are so cool.
Aphrodite,
Okay, what are you wearing, girl?
Ares! Hera!
The best. In here.
What do you say?
Great.
Very well.
All right.
Were they
Bring it.
just summoned?
Apollo! You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs. So with so many sirens gone, I think Cody's in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
Rejected.
Release him.
Quite easy.
It's not given his force. Why should I give in my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
This is the worst argument.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Facts.
Fine, release him.
Yeah, that was weak. Aw. Cute relationship though. This is sighing. Oh my god.
He was busy fighting.
More like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and
I like that her argument is for like familiar love, not romantic.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Huh? Yes. Hehe.
What kind of sick coward
Here we go.
holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside.
So remember when ages ago, approximately 100 years ago, I mentioned that a fun misheard lyric from here was didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. People here didn't even try to kill her, like tequila, the drink, and every time I hear that now, that's what I sing. I think it's a better lyric than the original one.
He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't
even try to kill her. Yep. He's so angry. Oh.
Hold your tongue now.
Yes.
Hear signs, my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free. To
Literally.
to his homestead, he'll make everybody bleed.
And he does. Trust me, he does.
Release him.
Aw, I love that they're besties.
Hey, baby.
Aw.
So many heroes,
Best depiction of Hera ever.
tales, give me one
Look at her, like a peacock.
why you should prevail. He's got the mind of a genius, try harder. He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny.
Never once has he cheated on his wife.
The argument. And then it goes downhill from here. Cause Zeus is the worst.
I've played your game and won. Release him.
Eesh.
Dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one
Yeah.
beats me. No one wins my game.
Well,
Bring her through the ringer. Show
he sucks.
her the judgment call.
Ooh, but this animatic does not suck at all.
Is she dead?
Yeah. I think she is. But then, the power of love. Ah! The power of Telemachus. He's like, open arms. And she's like, wait, maybe. Maybe I can try that. Athena! And then, when you think, oh, she's gonna beat the shit out of him. Well, she does. She indeed does. I thought she was gonna hug him already, but not yet. So one of her eyes is gold because she's like, dude, I'm your daughter. So, calm down. And now she's like, the final strike. The first consensual hug that Zeus has gotten from a woman ever. Hate to see it, but it's true. I love that ending. Gets close to him, and then she greets him with open arms, because that's what she learned from Telemachus. Basically, she ends up at a different place. She trades places with Odysseus from before. I don't like Calypso, because of the things she does to Odysseus. I have to admit it, her song is pretty good. Odysseus has a killer line in here, so let's hear it. I'm not sorry for loving you, the beginning of the Vengeance Saga, which I knew is what this was called. Oh yeah, he's depressed. Remember when we left him? Yeah.
Someone arrived today.
Oh my god.
They said they're
Cut his hair.
taking you away, that you're not mine to save. And soon I won't get to see your face, so I came by
Sucks
to
for you.
say, you're unlike anyone I have ever known.
'cause you're all I've ever known.
Yeah, and that's why this is not healthy. You have to meet other people.
And if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong,
Playing the victim, I'm sorry. I am not a Calypso apologist. She's like, oh, I'm sorry if I loved you too much.
then I am sorry.
Do not play the victim.
Much for you,
I mean, you are a victim, but not of this.
but I'm not sorry for loving you.
That doesn't mean the song is not a banger.
I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for
You shouldn't be, it's just the way that you loved him.
we speak. I spent my whole life here. Was cast away when I was young, alone for 100 years.
Yeah,
I
that can't
had
be
no
good for your brain.
friends but the sky and sun. So when you washed
You can't just fall in love with the first person you meet ever. You can't keep them from their wife. Yeah, okay, I understand your reasons, but it doesn't justify what you did for 8 years.
And if you hate me, then I am sorry. My love's too much for you.
Yeah, see, you can't do it like that,
But I'm not
because it doesn't sound genuine. My love's too much for you. Oh,
I'm not sorry for loving
you're a terrible person. That's it. Here we go.
sorry. I'm angry and tired and restless and sad. I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me.
Here we go, here we go.
I wish you would lie and say
I love you,
you do.
but not in the way that you want me to.
That's the most evil thing he could have done ever.
I hate that.
And he did it on purpose. Goes so hard.
Why did I fall in love with you?
Let him go.
What do I do with this love for you? What do I do with this love?
I don't know. Bake a cake? Let him go.
To get over you. How am I supposed to get over you? Why in the world won't you love me too?
He does not give a single which, fair enough. Fair enough. Do I feel bad for her? Yes. Do I feel even worse for him? Yes. So, she had her reasons. They do not excuse the abuse, which leads us to the second song in this saga, which is of course Dangerous, the second Hermes song, and it shares a lot of motifs with Wouldn't You Like, and it's very good. And he always shows up when Odysseus is in danger from a magical woman, which happens more than you might think. If I had a nickel for every time Odysseus was in danger of a powerful goddess woman and Hermes showed up all of a sudden to help him, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Dangerous, very fun song.
600 deaths under my command, 'cause I had one goal in mind.
And normally, before the 600 deaths, we would have had the chorus. Make it back alive to the homeland. They're dead, so they can't sing. That's why there's an empty space there. Just so good. I love just his little guitar.
How will I reach my homeland? All you have to do is not open.
Here we go. We're back with the disco 80s synth and the laugh.
So you're the one who talked to Calypso. Why are you here?
Love that the gods have weird eyes.
Consider this your one last chance to make it back home, and abandon caution, wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with faith, then I know you'll enhance your stay.
I love how physical he is in all his animatics.
To say it. Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset.
Apparently that's the synth color scheme, not the bi flag. Sure. Can't wait for them to make an anime of this, or video game, or movie. I will take anything.
Alright, I'm in. What do I do? First up, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rolling. When strangers look around the aisle. When danger greets you with a smile. Fight your way through, do what you must do. But no
All side quests we will never get to see. No time.
set change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You
Nice.
wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your own bread in it. Remember every trick in your domain.
Again? Oh my god, just let him get home. Sharks are the least of his worries. We went through so much to get it. You went through so much to get it. I'm sorry, Hermes, but you haven't done anything unless you mean that you and the gods went through so much to get it back. Is that what you mean? Because you definitely weren't there the first time they got it. Someone please explain it to me in the comments down below, because is that what he means? It's the only thing that it can mean. He definitely had no part in getting it for the first time, so I don't know.
So much to get this.
What did you do? Side quests that we didn't get to see?
The raging storm inside won't let you get close.
Poor Odysseus.
Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open this bag.
Really? I think he's up to the challenge. Is he?
Don't you know that danger is
Yes, he is.
my whole life I've trained for this.
Aw.
And I'll tell you how much I have paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every skill put to use for this. I
Oof.
plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home.
How many birds is this man killing?
On the line or be dangerous. Hermes. Thank you. Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you. Then
Who was it?
Good luck.
Cheeky little bastard. Here is the filler song that some people like that don't want to accept it's a filler song, but it's Charybdis, the big water hole that's about to try to eat Odysseus. Not my favorite, but it does its job at setting up the next song. That's all it's good for. I mean, other things too. I'm not a hater, I'm just not a lover of Charybdis. She is?
I'd like to hurry up and end this.
Same. Let's move on to the Poseidon song, please.
Then oh, bring it on. I'm not dying here. I'm still
I can't not mention the fact that this is the storm motif. But before he sang it with his friends, now he's alone. All alone.
I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with whirlpools that attract prey. But I see a disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you. I just have to avoid you. See if you don't spit it out.
If they ever do a musical, I don't know how they're gonna do this scene. Musical? Musical. This would make the best video game. Ooh. Okay. Damn. He just flatted against that rock. Is he okay? Oh, yeah, he's fine. Oh my god. Like the island in the sky, but now it's Ithaca. Oh, this is so tragic. You shouldn't use the storm motif if you don't want the storm to be here. Oh my god. No. I mean, sure, but at what cost? Oh, we hadn't heard Penelope in so long.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. You used the motif and it summoned him.
No!
Let me tell you, this was the first saga that I listened to while it was coming out. All the other ones were already out by the time that I decided to listen to the whole thing. So the first time that I listened to all these songs, when we got to this ending, I was like, what? I wish I would have recorded myself back then, because this saga put me through it, and everyone else. Speaking of being put through it, get in the water. This song has changed lives. I don't know if for the better.
There, I see it.
Oh my god. I love it when they join two songs to make it even more heartbreaking. In case you forgot that it started off on a good note.
My wife and son are past the
This isn't my favorite design for Odysseus because he looks a bit too big. I like it when he's smaller, like the one from before, but I really like the design for Poseidon, so. Oh, he's pounding with his hands. Oh my god. Oh my god. And she sees the storm. That's the start of the challenge.
What?
Oh my god.
No!
Yeah. That no is so good. If you thought I was creepy for saying that I love how they yell, sing in this musical, it's gonna get worse in the next couple of songs. What the fuck?
I've been waiting for this moment.
Okay, I'm sorry.
For the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast. That's when our paths collide.
What a...
I've got a reputation.
He really does.
I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk.
God. This is the scariest horse I've ever seen.
Now get in the water. Get in the water. Or I'll raise the tide so high. All of Ithaca will die. Get in the water.
Seems a bit much.
Wait. Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound. Both your wife and your son will drown. No,
and everyone else. I would.
Get in the water. Don't mistake my threat for bluff. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water. Get in the water.
I can see the water already.
That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water. Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home?
Home? Just a man?
Can't.
Why not? Tell us. Open up. Wait.
I can't.
What is that? What is he hugging? The Cyclops, supposedly? That's the only person it could be, right? It looks like he has one eye, so probably. Now you care? Before you only said you cared because he said his name and he was stupid enough. Because he wasn't great.
You could learn to forgive.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves, but now it's maybe you could learn to forgive. Turned it around on him. You love to see it.
No.
Yeah, it was clear. Oh, Cyclops eye. Here we go. What is it? Here we go, his true form. Oh my god. Okay. So not great. Bit overkill if you ask me. Okay, he's in the water. Oh my god, the water sounds. I think he's dead. You can let him go now. Okay, who's here? Oh, that's it? That's it. That's enough. Moving on to 600th strike, if you can even move on from that. It gets worse. Fate doesn't want me to finish this video, but by God, I am going to finish this video, even if it kills me. Let's watch 600th strike, one of the most brutal or ruthless songs in the whole album, and there are quite a few. Ruthlessness. Take it away, Poseidon. I mean, Odysseus? Chorus? Who starts this song? Okay.
He doesn't.
I will get back to my son, and I will get back to my wife.
Oh my god, never in the history of the world, okay, excuse me, has the word wife been belted with such intensity, but you just love to hear it. Such a wife man. One of the only good ones.
Forever be comrade, every one of my friends, almost all of whom were slaughtered by your...
Do you remember that? That is from They Will Lead Us to Land. 600 men. What is this? 600 men are to men, blah 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 blah. What's the second song called? You get it. Let's keep moving.
hands. 600 strike.
Full speed ahead. Here we go. There we go. And you're like, what's he gonna do now that he has him?
You idiot.
Really?
Can't you see? You sealed your fate just to beat me.
Yeah.
You
Did he
released
though?
my storm when you opened that bag.
Yeah.
Blocked your one-way home. Now you'll never get back.
Really?
You're going to call off that storm.
Okay. I would.
Or what?
Oh.
You can't kill me.
Oof, famous last words.
Exactly.
Ooh. Oh my god. I'm getting the chills. I'm a simp for this simp.
Wait.
I mean, not my favorite, but
How does it
I will
feel
allow
to
it.
be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watched my friends die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what...
see, I'm not a psychopath when I say that this has the prettiest screaming that I have ever heard, because can that be even considered a scream? It's just so beautiful.
We've become enough. All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't
Beautiful.
stop when I begged you.
True.
Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon our...
Yeah, now he's eating those words.
Please.
Oof.
After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night?
Okay, here it comes, the hardest line in all musical history.
Next to my wife.
Almost shat myself from excitement when I heard that the first time, not gonna lie. And you're like, oh, everything is gonna get better now. Have you been paying attention? It's the Odyssey. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Our first and only Penelope song. But she gets a good one, so I'm not complaining. Here we go. You don't always have to listen to the one on the playlist. You can look for your own. And I love this Penelope. That's my Penelope.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as I weave this shroud.
It's been 20 years.
They don't know.
I would imagine it was a bit bigger.
I unthread all the work I've done, 'cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here. But I
Yeah.
don't know how much longer
Oh.
I'll last since we saw that storm.
It's a good sign though.
Though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless
She's so
how
clever.
could it be some kind
You don't know what your husband's doing right now. You don't want to know.
is all about to change. Is it finally time for the challenge I
She's not just waiting, she's buying him time. She's actually being useful, unlike his mom. No shade there. No, not yet, not yet. Now.
Whoever can string my husband's own bow and shoot through 12 axes clean.
Oh, what a shot. Pure cinema.
Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen.
She's so cute.
Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you.
Wait. Let's experience it again. Oh my god. No! Oh my god. The hand. I get it. I would also wait 20 years for that man. That little montage of the flashbacks is always a bit too much for me. Like, calm down. Calm down. Remember what you are. I can't, not with him. Here we go. The two motives coming together. Everyone is just waiting. The dog still holding on. The mom didn't hold on enough. Wow, prettiest voice challenge. She did it. But now we have to listen to very, very dramatic, traumatic songs. Sar, what do you have for us? Oh, perfect. My favorite trigger warnings. I do like that most animatics have trigger warnings for epic, so it's good. Very necessary. He's not here yet.
We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power.
Or the brains.
Damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets
Such a disgusting man, but beautiful voice.
Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission. I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship we can breach it. Let us leave now, today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I
Again, not a song I can listen to regularly, and that's not even the worst of it. The worst is coming.
into tiny pieces. In the great below. When the crown wonders where the
Yeah, the worst is coming, so you've been warned. I hate this part. I mean, it sounds good, but I hate the implications.
And then we'll hold her down while her gate is open. Hold her down while I get a taste. Hold her down while we share her spoils.
Ugh.
I will not let any part go to waste. Here and now there's a chance for
Kill him. Kill him. He's asking for it. Like, can you blame Odysseus for massacring all these bitches? You can't. He's justified. Completely justified in this massacre. And specifically in what he does next. Dead. When I first listened to that, it was music to my ears. But also kind of gross because you're like,
This was fun to animate, was it? Just one more traumatizing song and then we are through, people. Flash warning. Of course, it wouldn't be an epic animatic without it. It starts off chill, but then it goes unhinged. As it should. You're like, who's this man? Who's this old man? With a crazy look in his eyes.
Like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy.
We had an epic wife before, now we got an epic boy. Enough. Okay. Kill them. Again, apologies because they did deserve this. They've been fucking around for 20 years now. It's time for them to find out. And they're saying Odysseus. That's how you pronounce it in Greek, Odysseus. So they're not saying Polyphemus or anything else. That's what it's saying. Nice mustache.
Somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage. We've the numbers and the might. No.
You don't understand it. This man plans for every fight.
Yeah, and he's had time to play. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Whoa! Okay, calm down. I'm on your side.
Where is he?
Here we go. We've heard this before. Where's the man who can string this bow? He's here.
We're empty-handed, up
Against an archer.
Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these odds, the odds can't be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
They're idiots. It's his palace. Like, oh, we have the advantage. Are you begging to be killed? Because that's what it's sounding like to me. Or are you so dumb? Very creative. Ugh. Fake, fake, fake. This is a parallel to when Odysseus was pleading for Poseidon in Ruthlessness. He's asking for forgiveness, but you can tell that he doesn't mean it. Now he is the Poseidon and he's gonna be a little bit ruthless. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Open arms is his trigger word now. Also, you were trying to kill him from behind, so fair enough. Come on, Telemachus, where are you?
Damn, he's more cunning than I assumed.
Same.
While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room.
I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked.
So
Why are they all dumb?
that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you!
He just wanted to toy with you. Oh wait, no, Telemachus. Right, I should have known. Athena. Ooh, okay. Sure. What a good team.
Throw down those weapons, and I ensure you'll be spared.
You can't promise that.
We wouldn't dare.
Right.
I don't want
That
to
tracks.
hurt you.
I do.
Trust me, I've come prepared.
Aww.
Your very presence is doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Neither does he anymore.
We got company and he's made a grave mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked and now they're ours to take.
What cowards.
Brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince.
I mean, it's a good idea.
Capture him, he's our greatest chance. Get off me. Get off me! Fight till the prince can barely stand! Hold him down! Hold him down! Make the king obey our commands! Hold him down!
Oof, you're about to get it.
Won't I'll break the kid's hands!
Let's see. I'd like to see you try.
Mercy. Mercy. My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die.
Fair. Okay.
You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
Oh my god. And that's the first time he sees his dad. He's like, okay, fair enough. It's kind of hot. Not gonna lie. I understand you, Penelope. I would also forgive him instantly. There's nothing to forgive. Okay, and then we can assume that he goes on to murdering everyone there. But that's not all he does. Then he immediately has a very heartfelt heart-to-heart with his son. And that's what I choose to remember. If you weren't crying already, here's where you would start. Oh. Look at them. He looks like him when he was younger. I'm fine. Oh, the legendary theme. Oh, Father. It's coming. Son. Now we're back to just being chill for the rest of the musical. Oh my god, look at him. He's so like, oh, what do we do?
All my life I'd have died to meet you. Thought about your name so much it hurts.
Oh, he's like taller than him.
20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words.
We're not gonna cry. I might cry.
All my life I'd have died to know you. Days and nights I wish that I could show.
This is why you have to listen to the whole musical in a row, because then when you get here, it hurts so much more. But in a good way.
I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me.
He's taking care of him.
If you'd embrace me as your own.
Oh my god.
20 years I've wondered. For so long I felt alone. Oh my son, look how much you've grown.
He claimed him as his own, my son.
Oh my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms. How time has flown. Oh,
you can't do this to me.
Used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you.
And he did.
Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you.
And he did. The windbag. Oh my god. I want more of that. Give me the times when they were happy together.
I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer.
And he doesn't minimize the pain that he has lived through, even though probably Odysseus went through far worse. Here he comes. Save.
But today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home.
Oh, here it comes. Oh my god.
Father, how I've longed to see you. To lay my cross.
Oh. That harmony in home. Oh my god. He is taller than him.
Go.
Hug again.
Mother, I'm home.
Oh.
I'll be there in a moment.
To have your head cradled by Odysseus, I would give anything. Yeah, just remember that there's a massacre in that room. I love that he's barefoot.
Show yourself.
Yay!
I know you're
Athena
watching
motif.
me. Show yourself.
Okay, let's get back to Earth after that. Because he couldn't actually see her until she did the boop.
You were never one for hellos.
No, just goodbyes.
I can't help but wonder what this world could be if we all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I let you astray.
I mean, yeah, you try to help him. It was his fault. She's like, well, would have loved to see that 20 years ago. It's not so helpful now.
It's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss. For it's
Get that poor man some shoes.
You might live forever, so you can make it be.
Here he comes.
I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
Best wing woman ever. She's like, sure. Oh, yeah, she got that trying to save you. Oh, head pats from Athena. I would also give anything.
She's waiting for you.
Oh my god. This, yes, same. It's finally happened. When I first reacted to the last song, Would You Fall in Love With Me, this creator had not done this yet, but now they have, which is perfect because I can die happy after watching this. Okay, if the last song affected me, then you're not even ready for this, because the first time I listened to this, I was like a bit underwhelmed, you know? Yeah, I hate to say it, but that's the initial reaction that came out of me. Then the trick with me is always just listening to it on repeat for an hour, and I did, and I was like, well, if this is not the greatest love song ever written, let's cry to the greatest love song ever written. Would you fall in love with me again? Oh, our like fifth Penelope, love it. Oh my god, yes, get pretty. I can't, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered?
Athena, I would also sneak in to watch that.
You standing there, or
A
am
hand.
I dreaming once more?
Oh.
You look
Did she hear the massacre?
Your eyes look tired.
Yeah, he's killed a lot of men.
Frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
She's asking because she wants to hear him say yes. And then she's like, why would you answer this?
I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband.
She's like, why would you say that?
And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love?
Oh my god, of course. Look at yourself. Yes. 100 times yes.
The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same?
Yes.
I know that you've been waiting for love.
But no, she hasn't been waiting for love. She's been waiting for you. So she gets mad now.
What kinds of things did you do?
Like it even matters.
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you.
Which makes it fair enough.
Tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I can't undo? I am not the man you knew. I know
Why would you say that?
I've been waiting.
She's about to get him good.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace.
He's not even ready. Look at him,
See
the simp.
that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from
His face.
here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Oh my god. She got him so good. She's so clever. His equal.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine.
You tell him.
Tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting,
Yeah, back him up. Get your man. See? Not love. For you. Now they do the dirty. But first they hug. It's so beautiful. 20 years. Oh my god, it's gonna get me. No, it's not. It's too beautiful. I want an olive tree bed. Oh.
How long has it been?
20.
I bet he has like the exact time memorized. Days, minutes, seconds. The fact that the musical ends with an I love you. Perfect. So tired, but so happy. I would not have done this for literally anything else, but for Epic, I will. And I have. Never again. So that was me reacting to all of Epic. So I hope you enjoyed me going insane little by little, because I know I did. Please leave a like if you like this video, because it will help me regain my sanity. Comment down below what your favorite song is of all time, and I will maybe keep that in mind for next time when I do a tier rank of every single song in the Epic musical. Subscribe if you haven't already, and click that bell button so you don't miss that tier ranking video. I post videos just like this every single week, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!